Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today it's kind of a different look for everything, but I just wanted to film a quick intro before we dive right in. And I am going to start a declutter, and as you can probably tell from the title, if that is something that you are interested in, just keep watching. Also, make sure if you are interested in stuff like this and project planning, which is what I like to focus on sometimes on this channel, excuse me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and let's dive in.
Alrighty, so first we are going to go in with our highlights. I'm going to do swatches of the ones that I feel like I don't necessarily want to keep, but other than that, we're just going to go ahead and move forward because we've got a long video. I'm doing my entire makeup collection. But we're starting with highlights first. So, first and foremost is my MAC highlights. These are the same highlights. They just have different packaging. They're both the double gleam highlight. This is such a pretty one. It's my favorite highlighter. I will be keeping both of these, especially this one. This one I will not touch. This one I bought just to have what the koi fish in here because it's just so pretty. So these two I will be keeping. Next, we're gonna go with this Ofra. This is the Rodeo Drive highlighter from Ofra. I am kind of liking this formula. I mean, not formula, kind of liking this color. But it kind of is a little dark for me, but if I use a fluffy brush, I can make it work. So I'm going to keep this one. Next, we have this collab from Steph Tomes. This is the Milk and Cookie highlighter. It looks like this, and it actually smells really good. I don't know what it smells like. It doesn't smell like milk and cookies, but it smells like vanilla to me a little bit. I think that's what the scent is, but I'm gonna keep that one. Then we have this one from Ofra. We have the Glazed Donut, which is the Nike Tutorials collab. It is a white highlighter. Love this one. I love Ofra highlighters. So I think this is the Covent Garden. Covent Garden. This is like a pinky kind of purplish kind of highlight, and I'm keeping that one. And I thought I had like one more. Maybe I'm just telling myself lies. And I swear I had one more Ofra highlighter. And for some reason, I can't find it. So, yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Let me go get it real quick. It's right here. Okay, so this is the Samantha March Start Inspired one. I have it in my everyday makeup drawer, which is why I was like, where is it? But this is a pink and white-ish kind of champagne-y highlighter, and I will be keeping this. Next, I'm going to go to my Nabla highlighters because I know I'm going to keep at least one of them. And the first one is Ozone, and it's a white highlighter. I really like this one. It's really, really, really pretty, and it goes well with my skin tone. Now the next one is, oops, upside down, is Privilege. And I think it's like a golden highlighter. Yeah, it looks like that. It's well loved. I'm gonna swatch it for you. It looks like that. I really like the finish on it. It looks really nice. It's not too deep. I could probably get away with it using it with a fluffy brush, so I'm going to keep that. Next, I'm going to pick up this Revolution highlighter, and this is the Nightmare Before Christmas edition. It has Jack on there. It's called Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness, and I will be keeping this because it's Jack Skellington. Duh. Next, I have the Kaleidos Star Surfer highlight. This is the pinky toned highlighter. I really like this one as well. So it's got a nice pink shift to it. This e.l.f. highlight is in white gold, and it is a really good highlighter. You just do have to scrape off the top a little bit in order for it to work real well. But I will be keeping that. Let's see. This is the Kokie Soft Glow highlighter in Heavenly. And let me swatch it for y'all. It's got some kind of like a Super Shock-ish formulation. But that one is like a true gold. Whereas this one looks more kind of like pinky gold. But this one's more of a yellow gold. I don't think this would look good on me, only because it's like the Super Shock formula from ColourPop, and I don't think that this would work well if I take it on my finger and just put a streak of it on my cheek. So I will be passing on this one. Next, we have the AOA Studio Halo Highlighter in Amore. This is obviously a pink highlighter, and I'm not sure. I don't reach for this like ever. It looks so pretty. Like, it is so pretty, but I just don't reach for this. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. Okay, next we have the I Heart Revolution Beloved from the Aristocats. And I thought this was so cute. I had to get it. So I got it, and I haven't quite used it yet, so I'm going to be keeping this. Next, we have the ColourPop Flexitarian, and I will be keeping this only because I have figured out how to do kind of cream formula. Otherwise, I was going to declutter it, but I figured out that you're supposed to put cream formula on before you put powder formula on, so I'm going to try that out and see how it goes from there. I think that's probably a duh, but oh well. Next we have this Smashbox X Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter. It looks like this. It is a pretty gold, but it's starting to hard pan, I think. I think I'm going to... I just don't reach for it anymore. I think I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. It looks so pretty. It is a nice golden color, but it's not like these other golds. It's like an icy gold. And I will be keeping that. Try to move these closer. Okay. Next we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Iced Out highlighter. It is a white highlighter, but it shifts gold, and I will be keeping. This is the e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Pearl Glow, and it looks like this. And I'm going to put this in my maybe pile because it's really like powdery. Here's another MAC highlighter that I have. This is in Let It Glow. And it is a white highlighter. This was a limited edition for New Year's, I think it was. And I will be keeping. I have these two Becca highlighters. This one is Prismatic Amethyst, and I will be keeping. It's a nice pink shift. No, this is Lilac Geode. I am so sorry. This is Pearl. I actually don't really like this highlighter, but let me swatch it. I don't know. So there it is right here. I'm going to give it another chance. I'm going to try and reach for it, and we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I might declutter it my next go around. This right here, this is the Complex Culture Good Lighting Highlighter Duo. It looks like this. And we've got a white highlighter and like a golden highlighter. And I don't like this formula, so I will be passing it along. Next, we have two ColourPop Disney Princess Collection highlighters. This one is Horse and Carriage. I absolutely love this highlighter. I love the formula. I love the highlighter. I will be keeping. This one is Coronation, and it is a pink tone highlighter, and I will be keeping as well. Next, we have from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Superstar Glow highlighter. I'm actually not happy with the formula. It seems really powdery, and it's kind of like the Super Shock formula. It's champagne-y, pink-ish gold, but I'm going to keep it because it was so expensive. I'm going to try to get some more use out of it. Try, keyword try. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl. And again, this is like the Super Shock formula from ColourPop. It's just like this Pearl from Becca. And I prefer the Becca formulation over this formulation, so I am going to get rid of this one. Next, we have from Milk Makeup the highlighting stick in Lit. This I've used one time recently, and I actually enjoyed it. So now that I figured out how to use cream formulas, I'm going to keep it. Same with this Hourglass. I haven't actually gotten use out of it since I've learned how to do the formulas, but this one is Gold Flash and Rose Gold Flash. So I will be keeping both of these. One's a pink, one's a gold. So that's what it looks like. So I will be keeping both of those. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Shimmerista. This shimmers gold. Why am I trying to say gold? I'm trying to say blue. It shifts blue. If I can get it down, I'm going to grab some of it and right here. So you can kind of see it shifts blue. And I'm going to keep it. And the reason why I'm going to keep it is because I don't have a lot of loose highlighters, and I definitely don't have anything that shifts blue. And if I do some blue looks, maybe I'll want to use a bluish kind of highlighter. So next we have this Fenty Beauty. This is in Hustle Baby. It is terribly broken, and it came broken to me from somebody that I ordered it from. And so I'm thinking that I don't know. I just hit pan on it, literally, because I swatched it. But there's the pan. I hit pan in a declutter video. That's funny. I am going to... What am I going to do? I think I'm going to put it in my babies. Next is this Sophia and Maybell Frostbite. This is a wet glow formula, I guess. It feels exactly like a Super Shock again. It reminds me of Pearl, but has a little bit of gold to it. That's where it is. And I'm going to pass on that because I don't like it. I don't like the formula, the feel of it. It feels like a Super Shock Super Shock formula, but it's not. The next thing I have is ColourPop and Manifest That. It's a nice pinky color with shifts of, you can see me high, gold and everything in there. And so that's what it looks like. I'm going to keep that. Next we have this Makeup I Heart Revolution Unicorn Heart highlighter, and it looks like this. And I just got this like a month ago, so I'm going to keep that. This is an IVY in Radiant Glow. You can see it. There we go. That's what it looks like. And it looks like this. I'm actually going to pass on it. Next, we have a Buxom highlight in Wonderlust. Looks like this. I just got this. It's the White Russian one. And I haven't used it too much, but so I want to get some more use out of that. Next, I have from Wonder Beauty, the After Hours Wondrous Glow. And I'm going to swatch it. Oh yeah, that's too dark for me. I'm going to pass on that. Next, we have this Kylie highlighter in Princess Please. It is a pink highlighter. If I can open it, I'll show you. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to keep it. Next, we have this Marc Jacobs highlighter in the shade Showstopper, and I don't like the powdered formula from Marc Jacobs with this thing. It is really powdery, but it didn't do it that time. Oh yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna pass on that. Next, I have this Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers highlighter in the shade Haunted. Oh, you can't see. In the shade Haunted Hills. It's got a skull in it. How cool is that? I am keeping that. Next, I have this highlighter from Wet n Wild as well in the shade Halo Effect. It's a pinky-ish highlighter, and it's got some stars in it, and I will be keeping. Oh, I have some more highlighters in my drawer. Let me grab these two. Okay, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Blossom Glow. It is also kind of like a pinky formulation, or pinky color, and I will be keeping. Then I have this Anastasia Resi highlighter. Everybody knows what this formula is like, what it looks like. It is one of the most gorgeous formulas and powders ever, and I am keeping it. It is in my project pan. I knew I had one more highlighter from Ofra, but this is Blissful from Ofra, and then there's just 2 shades from Ofra that I saved, but I am keeping that as well. Next, I have from Revolution Pro this Luster highlighter in White Rose. It is so beautiful. It reminds me of my Smashbox one, which is why I'm okay getting rid of the Smashbox one. This is more of a white shade, and I'm very happy with it. So I will be keeping. We're down to the last 5, guys. So this is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Rose Gold Molten. So pretty. It's a pinky highlighter, and I will be keeping. This is the Too Faced Fancy Pink Diamond Highlighter. Why isn't it focusing? Focus. Focus, please. There we go. Fancy Pink Diamond. It looks like this. And it used to be in one of my project pans. I just remembered that. But I will be keeping. This is the Wet n Wild I'm So Lit Loose Highlighter. I've literally used it maybe once or twice, and I liked it a lot, so I will be keeping. This is the Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter in the shade Extra, and I've used it only one time, and I will be keeping. Last but not least, we have Mary Luminizer from The Balm, and I haven't used too much of this. A little bit broke off, but it is a nice, beautiful highlighter, so I will be keeping. You can see that. There we go. Okay, so that is the end of my highlighter collection, besides these that I have to make my mind up on. So let's see. I'm going to get rid of this one. This was the Smashbox Exfoliata one. I'm going to keep this pink one. I'm going to give it another chance and see if I reach for it. If not, then I'll declutter it later. I'm going to, let me swatch this one. Yeah, no, I'm going to get rid of this one. And then my Fenty. I am going to declutter this one as well. So we decluttered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we decluttered 10. And we're keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So we're keeping 42. So this is what it looks like. All of these I'm keeping, and all of those I'm getting rid of. So that is how my highlighters go. Alrighty, so we are getting into powders this time, and then we will go into another video at another time to do more declutter, because this one has gotten so long. So we are going to stop with powders for today, and I'm sure we'll pick up with something else another day. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 powders. No, I have 12 powders. I just have to get my other powders from here. There we go. Okay, so I have 12 powders, and let's go ahead and go through them. So the first one I have is the Jeffree Star Rose, and this is in a project pan, so I have to keep. The next one I have is this Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 2 Medium, and I just started using this, and I'm liking it, so I'm keeping. So we'll go ahead and do this one. This one's in the shade Fair, and I think I might prefer this one more, but I wanted to get through the other one first because it's a sample size. I guess I'll show you what they both look like. So the shades, the shade difference. So there's the Fair and there's the Medium. So I think I'm gonna prefer this one because I'm a little bit whiter. This one kind of darkens my foundation, but I am keeping. Next, I have this e.l.f. powder. This is the Soft Luminance. I think that's how you say it. I actually haven't tried this one out yet. Maybe one time. It's open, but I don't recall using it, so I'm going to keep it. The next one I have right here is the Laura Mercier powder in translucent. I have not tried this yet. It still has the seal on it, and I am going to keep it because I literally just got it. Next, I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. I have so much in here, by the way. It's ridiculous how much I have in here. Like, whoa, like over half. But I don't ever reach for this. I don't like it as much. But I think I'm going to give it one more try. Now that I know I need to put it on absolutely last, because I can't put anything else on over it. It just doesn't work. Maybe that means it's going to hold my makeup a lot better than I think it is. So I'm going to keep this one, and we'll go to the next. All right, the next one is this Becca. This is the Light Shifter Finishing Veil in Star Child. And that's what it looks like. It is a pressed powder, and I'm going to keep that. This one is the Marc Jacobs Siren. I'm not sure if it's Siren or Accomplice, so I don't know. But it is a colored powder, and it definitely changes the color of my foundation. It makes it darker. So I am going to get rid of this one. Oh no, my first casualty. I just realized that. Okay, we've got 4 left. The next one is this Huda Beauty. This one is in Pound Cake. And I know Paige Corin really likes this one. I like it too, and I will be keeping. The next one I have is this Flower powder from Beauty Bakery. There we go. And this one's in cassava or yellow. I don't know why they have both names on there. Anyway, I don't like this powder in this shade. There is hardly any left, but I can't use any more of this. Like, I hate it. I hate the color. It does nothing for me, so I will declutter. Next, we have this Kosas powder, and I have it in Cloud Set Airy. And it is a pressed powder. It looks like this. And I have just started getting some use out of it. I had it in a rotation last week, and I loved it, so I am going to keep it. Last but not least, I have this Kevyn Aucoin. Hi, you can see me. Kevyn Aucoin is the Neo Highlighter in Sahara. It's Golden Rose Glow. I have been using it as a powder. Oh my goodness. And it's completely cracked right here. Look at that. It's all the way down in the pan right there. That irritates me. Because I didn't even know about that. Anyway, I've been using it as a powder because it's not very shiny. It's right here. I mean, it kind of has a glow on it, but I don't like it as a highlighter, and I don't like it as a powder, so I'm getting rid of it. So we are getting rid of 3 powders, and we are keeping 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. So we're keeping 9, and we got rid of 3. So that is the end of my declutter for the day. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and remember to stay beautiful.